We always respect Brazilian football. We don't need this tournament to respect Brazilian football. At least me personally, I always respect Brazilian football because we respect Palmeiras. We know how good they are defensively, the organization they have, because you can see how well they are in terms of organization, the way they want to press, the way they are aggressive, the way they allow you to go in one side and be very aggressive, ready for transition. They have quality player.
Fala, apaixonados por futebol, bem-vindos ao canal. Palmeiras e Chelsea se enfrentam hoje pelas quartas de final do Mundial de Clubes, jogo que garante o vencedor entre os 4 melhores times do mundo, além, claro, de 21 milhões de dólares, cerca de 115 milhões de reais só pela vaga na semifinal. Confiram o que o técnico do Chelsea, Enzo Maresca, falou sobre o Palmeiras, sobre o futebol brasileiro e sobre jogar contra o Estevão, futuro jogador dos Blues. Já se inscrevam aí no canal e bora!
Enzo, it's obviously a bit of a strange situation that you're playing against Willian Estevão, who joins Chelsea after the Club World Cup. How do you approach this situation when it's a player who's about to be yours? With the players, do you tell them to take it a little bit easy on him because they're going to be his teammates in a couple of weeks? And how big a challenge is it just to take on a player like that, because he's very, very exciting?
When we prepare games, we used to prepare game thinking about the team, not the players that they are in the other side, and we have done exactly the same in this game. So we prepare the game against Palmeiras, not against Estevão. In this moment, is Palmeiras player is going to play against Chelsea tomorrow. So we don't care if in the future he will be with us when this competition is finished. The only thing we are focused is to do our best to try to beat Palmeiras and not to beat Estevão. Just think about them as a team.
In the beginning of the competition, you said some things about the calendar, you complained some things about this competition, you didn't seem to be enjoying to be here, but we've seen along this competition that, for example, in the game against Benfica, you guys were all so happy about the win. How do you feel now about this competition, and how do you feel about playing against the side as Palmeiras that finds this competition so special? Thank you.
Yeah, this competition is special for Palmeiras and also for us. Since we start, I said that we are happy to be here. We are grateful to be here. But at the same time, I said more things. And the reason why we were happy to win against Benfica is because we work every day, not just to have fun. We work every day to win games, so the reason why we were happy is because at the end we beat Benfica, and today we are here, and tomorrow we can play a game, a nice game that hopefully we can continue and we can beat Palmeiras.
You tell about Estevão, but what do you think about his future in the Chelsea, and how do you meet the game tomorrow? You talk with Estevão today?
I never talked with Estevão since I joined Chelsea. I met his family at training ground, nice family, fantastic family. But as I said, we start to talk about the future when this competition is finished. Now is not the moment to talk about the future, Estevão future. Everyone knows that is a talent player, but in this moment is Palmeiras player, and we are here to play the game against Palmeiras tomorrow, and hopefully we can win.
Mister, have you been following the Brazilian teams more closely during this Club World Cup? And do you feel you have more information about Palmeiras now than you had about Flamengo before the group stage match? And do you believe the Brazilian football will receive more attention in Europe after this tournament?
We always respect Brazilian football. We don't need this tournament to respect Brazilian football. At least me personally, I always respect Brazilian football because it's one of the best country or the best country in the world in terms of quality, in terms of football. So I really respect Brazil. I don't need this competition to respect Brazilian football. They show each game here in this competition how good they are. and they're gonna continue also after this competition.
Abel Ferreira, Palmeiras coach, put them in the underdog position. Do you consider yourself as favorites for the game tomorrow?
But Chelsea, you have always to play game to win games, but football is full of surprise, especially in this competition. You can see a team that they beat other teams that everyone was expecting to win, but football is not about expectation, it's about what you do inside the pitch. We respect Palmeiras, we know how good they are, defensively, the organization they have, and we need to be ready tomorrow to try to win the game.
In the previous conference, Abel Ferreira said a lot of kind words about the team and specifically about your job. He said that not only he admires your work, but he kind of identify with yourself, with the way you prepare, the dynamics, the way you defend and the transitions. And I would like to say, and if you could share your thoughts about Palmeiras and his work as well. Thank you.
Absolutely. I just said before your question, I said that I really respect Palmeiras because you can see how well they are in terms of organization, the way they want to press, the way they are aggressive, the way they allow you to go in one side and be very aggressive, ready for transition. They have quality player. Estevao is one of them. Rios is another one. They have different kind of player that they are very good. And the best thing is that you can see clearly the identity that they have.
Obviously, just 2 weeks ago, you were playing a different Brazilian opponent in this same exact stadium. And of course, they are quite different, Flamengo and Palmeiras. But I'm wondering, are there any things that you feel like you've learned from, any things that you think the team has improved on in the past fortnight, and any things in particular that you're going to be looking to really improve on going into this game? Thank you so much.
For sure, we try to learn not just against Flamengo. We try to learn every game we play. The last one against Benfica, we did something good. We could do something better. The Flamengo game, I said many times, has been the only time during this season that we play in a new structure, in a new system, because also we are thinking about different solutions. We are thinking also about the future. But for sure, Flamengo, they are very good team. In the same way, Palmeiras, they are a very good team. Fluminense is doing very well. So it's, I said, for me, it's not a surprise because I really admire Brazilian football because I love player with quality. So you are full of player with quality. So that's why I'm not surprised about your football, your country.